My name is Rick Butler, and I work for ServiceNow. So if you're coming from Excel and you're making your decision to move to an ICM platform, right? My first recommendation is just don't try to duplicate the Excel. Try to take the opportunity to clean your data, but also to clean your process and your calculations, because you just don't want the ICM to be a faster version of Excel, right? As it relates, though, to moving into that environment, you want to plan and structure that will fit an ICM tool, but you also want an ICM tool that's flexible enough to support any plan you might have. That's really key. And then when you set up the tool, make sure that you don't hardwire certain calculations. Make sure that you're using it on a modular basis so that you can plug and play whatever you might need, because it's hard to predict what the next calculation need's going to be. The compensation models are constantly evolving. The metrics that are being used to compensate and to drive performance are constantly evolving. And so I want to make sure that whatever tool we're using has the ability to keep up with that. The external systems that collect data that allow us then to have the results that we want to compensate on are a little bit slower to respond. So I'm always wanting to make sure that I'm one step ahead of those systems. I never want to be in a situation where I have to tell a sales leader, I can't do what you want because the system doesn't support that. And that's really a key piece of the puzzle, and Varicent allows me to keep from having to say that. In terms of incentive compensation, no matter where you're at in the process, right, it's a journey, it's not a destination, right? And that includes everything from plan design to perhaps selection of an ICM platform tool. The only thing I would say is getting a purpose-built tool to do this is really important, because while there's a lot of tools that are generic and could be, again, set up to do a sales compensation function, right, it can't do all the things that purpose-built tools can do. I mean, the expectations that they should have of the platform is that it's going to be flexible enough to support what they do. That's really the starting point. But I'd say, in terms of realistic expectations, right, it's not going to necessarily save you staff, but it's going to allow your staff to be doing higher order value types of things than they've done previously. Because again, with the ICM platform doing the calculations and generating reports that a participant can use, that's one less thing that a comp admin would have to do if they were using Excel.